Namaskar, this is Nirja, and you are listening to Travel World Online. News highlights of the day. Atmantan signs Rs 125 crore more with Uttarakhand Government. IndiGo and Qantas Airways to extend codeshare partnership. Malaysia Airlines commences Trivandrum, Kuala Lumpur direct flight. Caravan policy notified by Goa's tourism Dept. ST signs agreement to become global travel partner at WTM. Bird Catering and Lounges announces the opening of Food Plaza at Old Delhi Railway Station. Atmantan Wellness Centre has entered 125 crore rupees more Memorandum of Understanding with the Uttarakhand Government. This prospective investment by Atmantan and the system of single-window approvals for licenses etc. by the government will help to boost wellness tourism in the state, create employment opportunities, and further promote healthy living all around. During a meeting at the Mumbai Road Show, ahead of the Uttarakhand Global Investor Summit 2023, Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami signed and more with Nikhil Kapoor, co-founder and director, Atmantan. Aimed at making wellness accessible to all, this first-of-its-kind association will focus on setting up a premium property comprising 100 to 150 rooms in Uttarakhand. The proceedings for land allocation are scheduled to begin soon. Amidst a notable boom in wellness tourism across the nation, this project will contribute towards bolstering the strong Uttarakhand mission to double the state's GSDP in the next 5 years. Kapoor said, Uttarakhand, synonymous with spirituality, echoes the wellness sentiment in all its being, and this strategic move is a pivotal step toward realizing Uttarakhand's vision of promoting Ayush in the realm of tourism. Atmantan's ethos aligns seamlessly with this vision, aiming to blend wellness with the incredible landscape and cultural richness of this beautiful state. Being the pioneer of integrative and holistic wellness in the country, Atmantan is proud to now have the opportunity to harness the true potential of mindful and wellness tourism here. IndiGo has announced extension of its codeshare agreement with Australia's national airline, Qantas. Under this agreement, IndiGo customers will now be able to access 4 new destinations: Sydney, Melbourne, Perth and Brisbane in Australia, starting with Melbourne, and with Sydney, Perth and Brisbane to go online in the coming weeks. With the new codeshare routes, IndiGo customers can now fly to Singapore and connect seamlessly to Qantas flights between Singapore and Melbourne. This partnership signifies the strengthening the relationship between the two countries as a part of Australia-India Economic Cooperation and Trade Agreement. In 2022, Qantas and IndiGo has finalized a codeshare partnership enabling Qantas customers flying on non-stop flights between Australia and India to connect to 21 destinations in India on IndiGo. Peter Elbers, Chief Executive Officer, IndiGo, said, "We are excited to introduce these new connecting flights to Australia, in partnership with Qantas, connecting on IndiGo's flights from India to Singapore." The two airlines are the market leaders in their respective countries, and this agreement will strengthen the bond between the two countries. For IndiGo, placing its code on another airline and connecting over a midpoint, Singapore, is only the second one of its kind. With this, we are now enabling the vast IndiGo network to connect with Qantas' unmatched reach. We create more opportunities for trade and tourism between both nations. With the thriving growth of the Indian aviation industry, this agreement will also enhance our international connectivity and remain committed to our promise of providing on-time, affordable, courteous, and hassle-free travel experiences to our customers across our wide network. After successfully launching a direct service from Kuala Lumpur to Amritsar on 8 November 2023, Malaysia Airlines further enhanced connectivity between Malaysia and India by inaugurating another direct flight between Trivandrum and Kuala Lumpur on 9 November. The inaugural flight from Kuala Lumpur, bearing the flight number MH0116, received a warm welcome with a water salute upon its arrival at Thiruvananthapuram International Airport, TRV, at 11 a.m. local time. Subsequently, the flight departed TRV at 12:01 a.m. on 10 November 2023 en route to Kuala Lumpur. With this development, the airline becomes the first full-service premium carrier to offer flights to South Asia and the Pacific from Amritsar and Trivandrum. This expansion has strengthened the airline's Indian network to eight key hubs, including New Delhi, Mumbai, Bangalore, Chennai, Hyderabad, Kochi and Amritsar. Announcing the commencement of direct flights from Trivandrum, Darsanish Aresandiran, Chief Commercial Officer of Airlines from Malaysia Aviation Group, MAG, said, "We are delighted to commence operations from Trivandrum, providing travellers with enhanced options for seamless travel to and from Malaysia." The launch of 3 new routes within a span of 1 month is a testament to our steadfast commitment towards India, a leading international market. Further, we have also expanded the scope of our hyper-personalized offerings and would encourage our Indian customers to take advantage of the same. The airline is scheduled to commence operations to another Indian route, Ahmedabad, starting from 1 December 2023. With these additions, the airline will be operating 65 weekly flights to India, raising the count of its services in the country to 9 key hubs. The Tourism Department of Goa notified the Caravan tourism policy on Thursday, which paves the way for the state and entrepreneurs to venture into new tourism services. Tourism Minister Rohan Khonte had released the Caravan and Homestay policy on 1 November. As per a story which published in the Times of India, the policy intends to cater to changing preferences of travellers, particularly those who prefer driving down to Goa. The concept of caravan tourism, which gained popularity all over the world with its non-intrusive mode of development, will enhance the potential and attractiveness of Goa as a tourism destination, said Director of Tourism Sunil Anchipka. With Saudi Arabia being the world's fastest growing new year-round tourism destination, Saudi Tourism Authority, STA, has announced it will enter into a major new partnership with RX Global following a formal signing after WTM London, which will see STA become the first ever global travel partner of the World Travel Market, WTM, trade show events. The 2-year partnership, which is scheduled to run from November 2023 to September 2025 and is designed to cover the global remit of the WTM brand, including WTM London, WTM Africa, WTM Latin America and Arabian travel market, was announced on 8 November 2023 at the closing day of World Travel Market London. The agreement to partner was reached on the Saudi stand between the STA and RX Global on the final day at this year's WTM, where the STA has led the largest ever Saudi tourism delegation, with over 75 stakeholders in attendance, a 48% increase from last year. The STA stand this year brings to life the diverse and dynamic offering of what visitors can experience in the authentic home of Arabia, and the scale of progress of the most ambitious transformation in the world. The STA level of attendance and participation truly demonstrates the significance of WTM 2023 in charting the future of the global tourism sector's growth. Fahd Hamiduddin, CEO and member of the board at Saudi Tourism Authority, said, "Saudi is the world's fastest growing tourism destination, outperforming every expectation and setting the pace globally. Thanks to Saudi's tourism leadership, each year our presence at WTM London continues to grow, and we are welcoming more visitors than ever, well on track to reach our targets for 2030. This partnership will highlight Saudi's progress at WTM London and inspire more visits to Saudi through a series of engaging promotional activities at WTM events. Trade shows form a key part of our strategy of engaging with international trade partners, making the WTM sponsorship a perfect partnership for growth. I look forward to meeting old friends and new partners from around the world across all the WTM shows in 2023, 2024 and beyond. Vasil Jaglu, WTM Portfolio Director said, "We are pleased to welcome Saudi as the first ever WTM global travel partner, building on the successes of the partnership with WTM London in 2021 and 2022. Saudi has ambitious targets to grow its tourism sector, and our shows offer an unparalleled opportunity for Saudi to share its diverse range of tourism offerings and investment opportunities with key trade buyers and media from around the world." The collaboration is scheduled to include new promotional activities to inspire visits to Saudi Arabia. The STA CEO, Fahd Hamiduddin, delivered a keynote speech at WTM London as well as opening remarks on the main Elevate stage. There was also an interactive and immersive stand, a specially curated experience Saudi marketing campaign, digital screens in the WTM London Boulevard, and a sand seascape on the boulevard floor that really brought Saudi Arabia's brand to life. Trade show attendance has been a key part of STA's strategy since it opened its doors to international visitors in 2019. At WTM trade shows over the past few years, STA has secured a record number of deals and agreements with key international trade partners and demonstrated STA's commitment towards the success of the global tourism ecosystem. As part of its dynamic travel and aviation services, Bird Catering and Lounges announced the opening of a food plaza at the iconic Old Delhi Railway Station, a listed heritage site situated in the renowned Delhi 6 zone, in close proximity to the ramparts of Red Fort and Chandni Chowk. It is also one of the busiest railway stations in India. 291 trains chug through the resilient tracks and platforms of the Old Delhi Railway Station every day. The opening of this food plaza, a concession from the Indian Railway Catering and Tourism Corporation, IRCTC, is also music to the ears of thousands of midnight revelers and youth who seek a secure, hygienic and well-appointed 24-hour destination with high-speed Wi-Fi, to enjoy outstanding street food and beverages with friends and family while the city sleeps. The food plaza is designed to offer respite, rest and relaxation to weary travelers seeking a comfortable seating, calming ambient music and above all a mindfully curated menu of delicious meals, snacks, fast food and beverages to indulge every palate and preference. Truly a delight for all senses. The 220-cover food plaza has an outstanding menu featuring sumptuous street foods of India from across the length and breadth of the country, especially Old Delhi. Guests can enjoy signature masala chai and samosas, value combo meals, sandwiches, classics like chole bhature, vegetarian and non-vegetarian thalis, paranthas, salads, Chinese street food, chicken tikka kathi rolls, and much more in addition to a wide selection of South Indian food. The menu also includes popular fast foods like burgers and pizzas, beverages and scrumptious desserts prepared in a state-of-the-art facility with exceptional standards of hygiene and quality. Sustainability is at the heart of everything at Bird Group, and it strives to reduce our environmental footprint by implementing eco-friendly practices and technologies. This includes minimizing waste, conserving energy, and promoting sustainable sourcing of raw materials. Bird Group is committed to waste reduction, implementing waste reduction and recycling programs in all their operations, energy conservation, conserving energy through efficient operations, and promoting the use of renewable energy sources where feasible, water management, responsible use and conservation of water resources in our production processes, and sustainable sourcing, procuring raw materials and ingredients from sustainable sources, prioritizing local and organic options when available. Bird Catering and Lounges is proud to emphasize use of eco-friendly practices, especially when it comes to packaging choices. Food packaging will be done exclusively using paper products, steering clear of plastic entirely. We are embarking on an exciting journey, expanding our presence with upcoming outlets in prominent locations such as Omax Mall, Chandni Chowk, Nuns Mall in Tughlakabad, Halwani Railway Station, and Ambala Kent Railway Station. Additionally, we have plans to introduce more in-house brands, extending our reach to various areas across Delhi NCR. Stay tuned for further updates on our expansion efforts, said Rahul Sehgal, Business Head, Bird Catering and Lounges. In addition to 24/7 service of fresh meals, snacks and beverages, netizens of Delhi NCR can also order through popular aggregators Zomato and Swiggy. That's all in Bulletin. For the latest updates, keep listening to Travel World Online Radio with you always. Kabhi bhi, kahi bhi.